everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Planning with Donna Smith Wilson. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I am so happy that you're here. And today I have a few little plan with me ideas from some leftover stickers that I had from my collab with Miss Myrie. So if you're up for that, just keep on watching. This is in my big vertical happy planner, and it is going to be fall themed, but it's also going to be, you know, cozy themed, we'll say. This, I'm trying to make my backdrop here look a little better. I worked with my phone a little bit, trying to make sure it was all straight. The last video I put up, I'm like, oh, I've been working on my iPad set up and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, really? And it looked so wonky. I even put a little thing in there. I'm like, guys, I'm sorry. Like, I'm working on it. So, sorry, I'm out of breath. I was running up and down the hallway, so I apologize if I sound breathless. So, I had some stickers left over. So I thought I would make a little theme here. And I don't know if I showed you all this window that I had made, but I am totally in love with it. And I just thought it would be so fitting. It's such a beautiful day out here. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm supposed to go watch the kiddos this evening. I was going to clean out my car while I was over there, and I'm just like, I don't even know if I'm going to do that because I don't know. Y'all just ever have days when you wake up and, like this week, I was all productive, in the mood to be productive, and I did get a lot of things accomplished. So I'm happy of that. Mom had a great birthday yesterday, and I just really... Last night I came in, I was like, you know, I was over there till like 6:30, and let me get this apart because I don't want to. This is ridiculous. Nothing should be this hard to pull apart. Come on. Finally. Good grief. That was an act of God. Alright guys, so I'm going to take this window. That's not the sticker tear. That's the backing on the sticker tear. So don't panic. And I'm going to put it down as close as I can to this middle. Try to get this lined up right here. There we go. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm living out my dreams here and all these stickers that I'm creating. Now, the nightmare part of the dream is I think I found a YouTuber on YouTube that, and I know there's probably several, but the basics of what I was wanting, I was not finding from other YouTubers. So I found somebody that I really like how she laid it out. In other words, it was just something that I felt like she put it down in a way that I could totally understand where she was coming from. And it was precise, to the point. She didn't go off into tangents about this, that, and the other. And I think I have it. So if I get time today, and I hope that I do, I'm going to do my level best to try to do some trial runs on making some stickers and cutting them out, which would be fabulous because I want to be able to send out already printed out stickers eventually. So that's something that is coming down the pike that I have to figure out anyway, on top of everything else. So I was talking to, these stickers. I was talking to Nairi yesterday, and I think that I'm going to edit my filming schedule yet again, because folks, I'm working my butt off on this channel, like I really am, and I really want it to be all the things, and I know in time it will be. Did it happen overnight? No. Is it going to happen overnight? No. This is going to make me crazy. So, with that being said, I can't work 40 hours a week and I was putting up 5 videos a week. I was filming every day. And I about drove myself crazy. And the things that I have to do for my parents and my daughter. And, you know, when you're going and spending 4 hours at a ball game, it isn't going to happen. I just don't have the time in the day, in the year, to devote to 4 videos a week. It's just too much, especially with trying to get a shop off the ground. I haven't been able to work on the shop because, you know, when I get off work, you're talking about tying up hours working on stuff, trying to figure it out and all this stuff, right? So the bottom line is, I think I'm going to cut back to 3 videos a week, which is still very manageable. And I just can't, I have to have a life. I have to be, and what is happening now, if I could get this stupid sticker there. What is happening now is I'm stressing myself out, and I can feel the stress. Like it's air apparent in my life, and I feel that stress, and you know, nobody wants to feel stressed out. Nobody. It isn't a good place to be, and I don't want to be in a place in my life where I'm so stressed out that I'm not enjoying the process, if that makes sense. And with everything else I have going on, now that may increase, you know, things may change. We don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. But at the end of the day, there are people in my life right now that won't be here probably in 20 years. They might not be here in 5. And I want to spend time with them. And when I'm putting something that doesn't have the magnitude in my life that my family does, don't get me wrong, I love YouTube. I love my planner family. But I think you all understand, I have priorities. Our families should mean that much to us. And mine does. And I'm stressing myself out over nothing. I'm going to put this little kitty cat sitting right here in this window. I tried to find some place that this cat would fit where he wasn't really, or she wasn't really to scale, that wouldn't look crazy. Because I'm like, where am I going to put this cat? It's going to look so weird because the cat really is not the right scale. You know, that's another thing, you know, printing stuff to scale. That's why I'm trying to send stuff, and I'm just going to start printing stuff on regular paper. But what you have to understand is, even if you print it in black and white, you're still using ink, and my ink disappears fast as I get it. So that is a problem. And I can't just keep buying $30 cartridges of ink because I can't figure out the scale, which is why I'm trying to spend the time on videos that already tell you, this is the scale for this. This is the scale for that. And if you know somebody out there that knows the answer to these things, please tell them to come look me up. Because, you know, I'm not trying to shortcut anything. But my life is busy, and it takes a lot of time to do this stuff. And I don't want to spend 6 hours a day trying to figure out how to do something every single day that I have a free minute. So, enough said about that. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this so much. Like, I love this design, and I still have stickers over here. I mean, a pile of them. I'm going to show you. Left over from this kit. So, like, if I would charge for this kit, and it's a digital, okay? Now, the digitals obviously are going to be cheap compared to everything else. So let's say I charge, I don't know, $4, $5 for a digital download that's 8 pages. I think that's really fair. Now, if I have to print 8 pages, or like you could pick and choose, it's going to be so much a page. It'd probably be like $1 a page, so that'd be $8. I think that is fair. So, you know, you tell me what you think. And I'm trying to make it happen. Now, am I going to print like hundreds of thousands of... No, I'm not. That's why I don't want to do... Because the overhead for a print shop is crazy. And, oh, come on. I just don't have the extra money, you know, which is why, you know, and I'm not saying this for any other reason. It's why I've done Buy Me a Coffee. It's why I've done Patreon. It's why I've done all these affiliate links that basically nobody uses, because I'm trying to supplement being able to buy a new printer. The printer I have, I paid $10 for it on Facebook. And yeah, it works, and it serves the purpose, and I think it's just the cutest little thing ever. But at the end of the day, in the planner sticker world, it's a piece of junk. You know, if I had to do a sticker shop like some of these bigger sticker shops, that thing would blow up in about 20 minutes and catch on fire, and, you know, it would be a disaster. I need a printer. This is just a little printer that if you want to print your taxes out or something like that. So I think you all understand that I don't have this state-of-the-art equipment laying around here. And that is a problem, you know, if you're trying to print stickers for people. So that's why I wanted to do digitals. Because I can create the designs and you can print them. And most of them are editable. If you want to edit them, you can edit them, like the functional stickers are. Oh my goodness gracious. I got 2 of these stickers left to put down, and it's going to take. The video that I put up Saturday, I sat and I spent over, I would say, a good hour. Oh God, come on. Editing that video. The video was 56 minutes long. And it was 56 minutes long because these stickers aren't printed out. It took me 20 minutes. The first spread on that, it took 20 minutes for that very first spread on that video because I was sitting here doing what I'm doing right now, pulling stickers apart. So that has to end, because whenever I am doing my own videos using my own stickers, I can't sit here for an hour pulling them apart. That's just not going to happen. So you get where I'm going with it. All right, all Donna's stickers are down. Her head is intact. She has not had an aneurysm, thank God. So here we go. I want to put this little set of leaves. I don't even know where they came from. I found them in the drawer. And I was just like, oh, these are just so cute. And they're a little bit raised, but I just think the whole theme that I'm going with here, they are stunning. I just think they add a little touch of elegance to this page that I absolutely, positively love. Super easy to lay down. And then I have some of these because I wanted to bring some big splashes of color to the page. And these are stickabilities. They came from, where'd they come from? Hobby Lobby. So I'm just going to sort of pop them here, there, and everywhere. I don't want that overlapping right there. I did put down a new back thing. The other one, I didn't pull the backing off of this. I pulled the backing off this part up here. But let me tell you what. I sat here and put this new backing on, and that, in the video, I had put a piece, and even Abby, she's like, why did you do that for, Mama? That looks goofy. You know, listen to your grandchildren if they're telling you something. And that piece of washi tape that was on it, I was trying to cover up that line. She said it would have looked better if you hadn't tried to cover up that line. You know, go figure, a 10-year-old. And she was right. It would have looked better if I hadn't tried to cover it up. So this one, I just bumped up the other piece. You know, you used to be able to buy contact paper and it would fit on stuff. And they're making the rolls, you know, you're paying the same price or more, but the rolls are getting narrower and narrower, and the paper's getting thinner and thinner, and it's, you know, there's no such thing as quality anymore. So anyway, I put me a new, and I have my cutting mat right here close by. I'm not going to dice this up. And I know you all are sitting there in the living room, rolling your eyes as we speak, saying, right. She says that in every video. She's not going to do this. And she does it anyway. But I really am going to try, guys. So I just really wanted a lot of, since the colors on this are so muted, I wanted to put little pops of color here and there. And I just felt like this was the way to do it. I love that cat in that window. Like, help me, Lord. That is so cute. Now I have, what did I do with my, oh. So I have all these left over. Like, seriously. Like, all of these are still part of this kit. You know, I thought about putting that there, and then I thought, no, I want this to look like one of those big great rooms, and everybody's looking out the window. So I still have bukus of stickers that I probably could do, I don't know, probably another 2 or 3 spreads with. And boxes, you know, I was going to put some boxes down here, and I thought, no, I'm just going to leave it. I want it to be very neutral, like shelving, stuff like that. So I still have all these stickers left. So I just wanted to share that. And I do want to take, where is my, here it is. Laid it down there in the drawer. And I think this is the first week of October. I think. Yeah, it is. So let's just lay this. This is my sticker that I did. Put October up there. I really like that. But I do feel like I need some like bullets or something. Don't know. Maybe let's just fill it up with some leaves. I think that's the way to go. I might bring a few of these gold leaves down just a little bit because I got a couple smaller ones here. I like this one. I just think this looks super elegant. There we go. And I know the camera's probably not picking up how pretty these leaves are, but they really are pretty. I really, really like them. I'm going to do this one. I'm trying to make sure I'm pulling them off the right way. I broke one of them or tore one of them, but you can't even tell it. I'm going to take this one and put it right there. I just think that looks stunning. Like I am in love. I want to put a couple little ones right here and here. And I think we'll call it done. I'm trying to keep my videos from being, you know, an hour long. People do not want to sit and watch a video for an hour. Now, I have YouTubers that I don't care how long their video is. And you guys know who you are. Like, you know, of course, Nairi and Lori Dean and Steph. Steph put up a video last night that had me cracking up. The girl was struggling, okay? She was struggling, is all I can say. And, oh, she was just so funny. She's just so funny. Her, and they're all funny. Okay, I think I'm going to take this just because it's a little more muted. And I think I'm going to lay this. Well, no, let's not do that because you got to have some place to write. So let's just call it done and not get overzealous here. And I'm going to pull up my little washi here. Put it over here to the side. I'm going to use that again. And I'm going to pull this up. And we're going to do some trimming. Trim this little leaf here. Try to pick this stuff up as I make a mess so it doesn't end up all over my backing here. That's what tears everything up. That stuff gets stuck on here and then you can't get it off. Some of these are like super glue stickers. Okay. I think that this sticker kit was pretty popular. Everybody really seemed to like it. There was a very positive feedback. Even on Nairi's channel had a very positive feedback. She really got tons of views. And I'm really tickled, you know. I love our 2 for Tuesday. I just think it is so much fun. I'm glad that we have decided to do it. And I think we're going to continue to do it. For how long? Who knows? But we like doing it, and it's great fun. And I just hope that you all like it too. Okay. That is, oh, I love it. So this right here, I'm basically going to leave it. I'm not even going to put bullets because this, Obviously, you've got your 2 writing spaces here. You can dot a few little things in here. You can write across that window if you wanted to. But I wanted to put writing space for down here at the bottom. So let me push this up just a smidge so you all can see exactly what's going down here. Okay. It is so hard. It's so bright in this room this time of day. So that turned out pretty good, guys. Let me do this. I just want to see how it's going to look once let me trim it just a smidge. I want to see how it's going to look once I punch it. This sticker paper isn't as thick as the original sticker paper I had been using, which is fine because that other sticker paper was pretty thick. Just saying. Come on. You always got one that don't want to come up. There we go. Steph got her stuff caught in her thing yesterday. I thought she's going to have a stroke. She was fussing. She's like, oh my goodness, it's stuck. And she's like, I'm not cutting this part out of my video either. She's like, y'all are just going to see the struggle. And you know, that's the reality of it, folks. Sometimes it really is a struggle. It's like, oh my goodness, the camera's not working. This isn't working. Everything's crooked. So I bent that just a little bit. All right, guys, there it is. There's another cozy room. I love it. I just feel like this is all the fall feels. I mean, I could have put some little leaves in here, and I may even do that, but I don't have any that are that small to put in here. My little kitty cat there in the corner. I just think this is super cute, and I hope that you guys like it. If you do, spread the word. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment below. That helps my channel to grow. Share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, share it on TikTok, share it everywhere you know where to share it. If you like my content, put it out there to your friends. I'd really appreciate it. That helps me to grow. Guys, if you do want to support my channel, I'm not saying that you do or you don't. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. I do love my community regardless. There is Patreon linked down below and Buy Me a Coffee if you are so interested in that. And guys, thank you so much for watching and joining me today and taking some time out of your day to spend some time with me. And I will see you on my next video. Bye.